This is the Holy Trinity. I start off with this face wash. So I switched to an oil cleanser. I felt like it did my face the most justice. So if you feel like you have like very poor skin, dry skin, your girl's skin is dry and it's like flaky where the pores are, really help. It just like, I don't know, it just cleared up my pores. It's amazing. So this is my facial cleanser. It's pretty much the only thing I use. When I try to be cheap, I'll use the CeraVe. Doesn't really do much for me. And then you could just use a regular lotion, but the La Roche-Posay, this like B5 balm, it just, again, if you don't have dry skin, maybe it's just good here and there or as needed, but for me it's just been amazing. Again, I live in a very dry environment, so it just helps like moisturize my skin. If I slug with like some Vaseline, I'll look like this. Like it's insane that a face full of Aquaphor just makes me look decently moisturized. It's ridiculous. And then another find was this Laneige SPF 50. Amazing. It's just it gives me another layer of like moisture, like, so the barrier just feels nice and like soft. I don't know, it just, I love how it makes my skin feel and look. So I would definitely recommend these three, and let me put y'all on. Amazing. What else would I like to talk about in my vlogs? Well, you know, I love to do like a day in the life, what I cook, how I go about you know, handling like daily tasks and errands. I am working full-time right now, which will eventually stop come August because I'll be in nursing school. So I'll get to vlog all of that, like how I'm really nervous, guys. This last Monday, so today's what, Thursday, this last Monday I had my orientation, and let me tell you, there was a girl there that was about to pop the very next day, and she still made it to the mandatory orientation. So props to her. Everybody gave her a round of applause, and I was like, yep, it's that serious. It is that serious. So you guys, that kind of like gave me like a little knot in my throat. I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna make it? But we'll see how that goes. I really hope this gave you guys the push to follow. You know, go ahead and comment any questions. I'd love to answer them next time. Yeah, and as far as my personality, you know, I try to be straight up. I can be a little bitchy sometimes. You know, I have a very short fuse, but again, medication's been kind of helping with that. So I've been just overall health journey, cooking better, eating better. Let me touch up on the weight loss. So I'm currently on tirzepatide. I get it under the table, so don't ask me where I get it because I don't know if I should share. In the past, I've taken Phentermin, and I feel like that's what helped me discover that I did really good on stimulants. So now I'm using Vyvanse, which really helps with the weight loss. Like, girl, I'm shedding pounds. Your girl is 170. Mind you, I'm 5 feet tall, so every pound I gain, it like goes straight to my face. So even right now that I'm at 145, you're like, I still feel big, but we're getting there slowly, surely. I mainly feel the difference in my face. Like, I feel like I'm eating better. I'm trying to stay hydrated. You know, my biggest guilty pleasure when it came to food was freaking hot chips. Like, when I was pregnant, I would throw up and then I would have more hot chips because that's how bad the cravings were. So all that sodium put to the side. I'm trying to like develop a bigger palate for vegetables too. I can't stand vegetables. I like crunchy vegetables, so I found that I like them when they're like in soups, so, or like cooked. I shouldn't even be making that face, but they're starting to taste better, so I guess that's another thing. What else? Oh, I was talking about the weight loss. So yeah, the Vyvanse has definitely helped curb my cravings. I'll still eat a good amount. You know, I'm trying to keep a healthy like appetite, but the tirzepatide has just been a godsend. I feel like it helped with my hormones. Like, I feel like something was out of whack. It runs in the family, like diabetes. My sister has like insulin resistance, so I don't know. I just took my physical. I tried to look into that, but apparently everything's fine, so I don't know. But that's that. And when it comes to parenthood, I don't know. I try to be lenient. I'm sometimes strict. Again, I'm working on the whole short fuse thing, so I can be a little snappy. I'm working on that. I'm by no means perfect, but I love my child just the way they are. Like, I don't try to make motherhood like like my whole identity, but I will say motherhood definitely changed me. So I am so grateful for my baby. Like I love him so much. So I'll touch up on that. I don't know if I feel comfortable like sharing him, but you know, I'll mention him here and there, what we do, what we get into. And I'm in a relationship advice. I wouldn't say like we're far from perfect for sure, but I wouldn't say there isn't something like, you know, that can be learned from it. We've been through our ups and downs. We're like a blended family, you know. We're getting through it. We're good through this together. So I hope you guys join me on this journey. I hope you guys like me talking your ears off, because I got a lot to talk about, and I would love to share more of myself. I hope you guys got a good first impression of me, because I'm so ready. Like I'm so ready to pour into this channel. I'm so ready to engage with you guys. Again, my hoochie mamas, hoochie boys too, if you guys are here, let me go ahead and just create like a new community. I'd love to talk with you guys. Again, follow my TikTok. That's usually where I'm the most active. I'm working on an Instagram, and I think I mentioned that, but my new project is a vlog with my best friend, so stay tuned. We got a lot to say too. So we're gonna start that come June. So I have an LA trip too, so let's see how that goes. I'd love to vlog with my besties or my life, and yeah, I'm really excited. I can't even stop blabbing right now, but let me get to do some work, and I'll see you guys. Maybe I'll try to do like a weekly vlog. So I'll like kind of do, I'm not that good at editing, but I'll do like a weekly vlog. I'll kind of cram it all in one, and I don't know how I feel about voiceover, so I'll feel like in real time. We'll see how I go about that, and then yeah, maybe down the line y'all see me invest in some good equipment, and I'll start looking better, and yeah, we'll do this together. A glow up of 2026. I think that's what I'm striving for. A big, like, lots of growth this year. I feel like it's been an amazing year for me so far. I'll definitely get into details and share, but oh my god, y'all, like I'm so excited. I feel like I'm in a great place in my life, and it's time to give back, and that's where I want to pour. If you ever feel like there's something you can't do, or you're not good enough, girl, like I've been there, and even then, like, things will come to you, whether you're religious or not. You know, you'll hit those milestones, and you'll grow. And the most important thing is trying. Girl, if you don't get your ass out there and try, if you don't try to hustle, if you don't try to look better every day, if you don't try to love yourself, like, who will? Nobody. So let's go ahead and get the ball rolling, guys. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.